Okay, and start recording. On the last session, you guys encountered Doran for the first time. What a joy.
Motherfucker.
And now we have to deal with the aftermath.
Oh boy. Do we get music?
Yeah, music should be playing right now.
We have music right
I hear
What?
music.
I do not.
And then that is on your end, not on mine.
Good title.
Time to refresh page because I want music. I require the music. I probably shouldn't have put it on full blast before reloading.
Just to see if it just wasn't silent.
Hell yeah. Ah, it hurts. Okay. Alright, I'm ready.
And I do think we will continue. Wait, were you guys already going outside to Nadia, or were you still inside?
We were on our way to Nadia.
Yeah, we were both outside.
Don't follow me. I have. Okay.
Oh.
What? So we're still on this. Oh shit! What the fuck happened to my? Oh no! I chewed it off. I'm talking about my eraser.
I thought you were eating paper again.
Stop eating erasers.
What do you mean again?
I do that sometimes. She knows. You guys remember last campaign? I just shoved notes in my mouth because I got frustrated. Anyway, so we're still DM frustration. I had to take it out on something.
Well, this character said it's she.
Let her talk. Come on, let her talk.
Devour. Are we still on the street? Like,
Yeah. You're still in front
I'm
of the
pretty
temple.
sure we
You got-
all left the temple.
You
Yes.
okay, so we're all on our way to the Demon Slayers, or no, the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Before we go though, I'm gonna stop to talk to the militia. I'm going to give them a description of Doran as he was and explain the situation.
Are you
Like
gonna-
both descriptions of Doran, like the guy with straw hat and then the motherfucker,
Okay.
and then
Look
the
for
demon.
a sexy, muscular man.
I'm gonna give them descriptions. I'm gonna do a quick sketch for them too, and just say, watch out, you know, he could be fucking with people.
They acknowledge your help. They don't doubt you. They don't doubt your words, since they did hear firsthand from the priest what happened.
Yeah, thanks for fucking walking all the way here, you bitches.
And they are taking it in, and they already got someone to create replicas of the drawing.
Fantastic.
Well, the drawings.
Our local artists are working very hard.
Not really artists, just, crime, portrait.
So now we're going to the Slayers, or the Adventurers.
The place.
Adventures Guild. Our
Flake's
home away
hidey
from
hole.
home. Yeah. The cat's cradle.
I specifically chose not to use that name. Please don't bring it up.
I mean, that's what my bar's name was, but...
I know. Maggie, you return to the manor, to the mansion, to the big house. Anything specific you want to do? On the way there, still, when you get there, anything?
Nope, we're just heading back.
Yeah, Aurora's kind of like... She's hugging herself in a way that covers up her arms as she's walking.
Oh. Aaron's just happily trotting behind her, his tail going.
Motorboat.
Do I notice that Aurora looks uncomfortable?
I feel like it would be pretty obvious.
Yeah.
She's tall. Okay, well, then I'll just...
I'm very dodge.
I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna take off my cloak and hand it to her.
Oh. She looks like she's about to say something, and then gratefully takes it and holds it over herself.
It's like a blue and black with gold trimming cloak. It's very, very nice cloak.
She pulls the hood over herself.
Does Nadia have a tail?
She does.
Oh, now I know.
Can't see it.
You know,
She's
this is
wearing a
the
skirt!
time. Surprise! Hayden is also wearing a skirt. You know, this is the first time I've seen you without a cloak.
Nadia's face turns red and she just kind of like marches over to her brother and just hovers next to him.
You look very nice in the skirt.
She can't just say things like those. It's like that.
We've gotten plenty of compliments so far. It's another one, Joe.
Compliments like that. What do I say?
She can feel like Hayden's eye like separating for a second. Thank you, I guess.
Thanks, Aurora.
This is so fucking awkward.
You're welcome.
Positive reinforcement. What do I do?
That sounded very fake and confused. But I'll take it.
To be sure, though, I'm casting disguise self on myself.
She just makes another cloak.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Magic.
Basically,
Aurora,
that's what
I was gonna make Aurora say, I have a blanket I could put over myself, but she was like, she's offering me her cloak. Why would I say no to this?
You hear a tiny gasp from Aaron in the back. He's like, she just made herself a new cloak.
She once made a horse out of thin air.
What? He's gonna trot up next to Nadia.
Oh no.
That's some very fancy magic you have there.
Thank you.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. He's gonna lean down a little bit closer, and he's gonna be. I've been sitting on this since last week. I'm sorry. He's gonna be like, and Hayden can clearly hear him. You know, don't tell him, but you're much cuter than the boy that looks like you.
Hayden just like leans over her.
Aurora slowly face palming.
I feel like I should be her. Is it because she has boobs?
Did he say that?
Yeah.
Sexually offended.
Okay.
Nadia's face is just sheet white.
Aaron's just like, oh, well, no, well, I guess technically yes. I don't like boys that way. I'm sorry.
And how do you know I'm not a boy?
You don't sound like
Oh
one.
no.
Aurora's face is going red. Let's put a pin in it.
Nadia's just starting to look sick, and she says, "Please, stop."
Oh, okay. He falls back to the back, still smiling. What a nice
Please.
group.
I'm getting the feeling he can't read social cues.
What's a Q?
Um,
I'm not
Listen
very
here,
good
son.
with common.
lock atmosphere.
No, no, please.
Yes.
Do you understand?
I'm gonna hold Hayden's hand.
Well, shoot. Did I make it
She goes
awkward?
back.
Sure as rain.
Well, darn.
Well, darn. I'll be happy when we get back to the guild.
Yeah, while that is happening, Ilya is just walking along, throwing like looks to the side and back. She seems a little bit shaken by what happened, but well, God, I hate saying this, but well, she does keep quiet, I guess.
I don't think
From
he really
quiet.
has a choice there, Zor.
She's just writing frantically. Aurora, why are you yelling?
Oh no, Aaron could make it even more awkward.
Yeah, she is keeping between Aurora and the twins though, like directly between them.
Alright, Aurora's gonna gently put her hand on her head.
She looks up at Aurora, smiling, a little bit still unsure, but smiling.
It's alright. We'll get him next time.
She nods.
Get him next time.
We'll get him next time. Now that we know what he's capable of.
I slept in the same room on a boat with him. Oh, sorry. Shit. They said they don't like it when you call it a boat.
A boat is a boat by any other name.
I'm having an out-of-body experience. Are we at the Slayers Guild yet? Or not the Slayers, Adventurers Guild.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as you approach the guild, or the mansion or manor, whatever you want to call it, there is
Manor.
a carriage outside. A carriage you have seen a few times before. The one of the two halfling brothers.
Oh, Pip and Kale.
Gale.
Oh, Gale.
He's not Kale.
Fix that on my sheet. The halfling twins have come. I wonder why.
I'm going inside.
Inside, you find the two halfling brothers and Flake. Ah, you're black.
This place is huge.
Let's see.
We've
Yeah.
picked up a few friends.
Hello, Kitty.
Oh my god.
Please do not. Please refrain from calling me that.
Oh no,
Hello again.
was that a racist?
Or was like sweating, like
I'm sorry, I'm not very good at common yet, and I'm still learning about, civilization.
Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. It's alright.
He's
Interesting
a
when you pick.
tabaxi.
Quite correct.
A taxi?
A tabaxi.
What is a taxi?
I want to fucking die.
That sounds like a word you made up.
I probably did.
I'm turning to Eldrin, and I'm just. That was probably the worst introduction to our guild we could offer to you, and I apologize.
No, that's alright. But I was supposed to stay here at the Adventurers Guild, but you guys took a bit longer than I expected, and I got worried, so...
Nadia blinks, like, in surprise. Oh, thank you, though.
That's cute.
I tried my best, but guess it wasn't enough.
And that's fine.
There was just you and, him that came to the temple, so... You're already Slayer material when you can step up to something everyone else cowers before.
They smile. Thank you.
That being said, didn't exactly get in any supposed on-hand training that I'd hoped, so we're going to have to meet somewhere else to take another job, so to speak. And we'll take, what's your name? I'm looking at Aaron.
My name's Aaron.
Aaron.
Yes.
And you're looking to join the Demon Slayers Guild?
I guess so.
You
I don't like demons.
You guess so.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this isn't like the Boy Scouts, you know.
What's a Boy Scout? Everyone's learning what they're getting into with this boy.
I heard a motherly sigh. This is a very dangerous, very serious guild.
It's
Well,
not something
okay.
you could try out on the first get-go. You don't seem to have a good grasp on how things work around here.
Oh? Why not?
You just don't seem to know. You don't know a lot of things, it seems.
Yeah.
I will teach him.
You actually see, like, Nadia's jaw clench. Like,
If you're afraid I can't fight, I already told you I killed a man on my way here.
Haven't we all killed a man
did
at
what?
least once in our lives?
Could you elaborate on that a bit more?
Oh yes. I was walking through the town, not this town, before I got on the ship. Before I got
Just
on.
say boat.
Okay, so before I got on the boat, I got some men came out of the alley and they threatened me, so I killed them.
yeah.
Well, Doran killed 2 of them. I killed the third one.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
I trapped them in vines.
Okay.
And do you know who they were?
Nope, just some street vagrants, I guess.
bandits.
Sure.
If you're going to be joining the Demon Slayers Guild, there is one rule that I'll impart on you right here and right now.
Okay.
You do not murder unless it is your mark.
Okay.
Or unless your life depends on it.
To be fair, it was self-defense.
That's why I'm letting it go.
But you shouldn't go around telling people, oh yes, I murdered a man once. Because that makes it sound like you're at fault.
I didn't say murdered, I said killed.
Same
You
difference.
are representing the Demon Slayers Guild now, if you make the cut.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
Mm-hmm.
Hayden is having an existential crisis. She's just standing beside Nadia, just thinking, and he's pinching the bridge of his nose, like,
Or it's like slowly putting her hand on Nate's shoulder and like gripping, like give me strength.
Yeah, Nate is looking.
You are not allowed to say you've killed somebody.
Okay.
When you know what? That's that.
I like all of you. You're very nice.
Problem solved.
That one's going to take a day, maybe. Eldrin, I'll work on you first.
Hayden, give me credit, don't leave me like this.
When's justice coming?
I'm
back?
giving him a almost a severe look as I said, Hayden, why don't you get to know our new member more?
His tight twitches. Of course.
And I will stand here and be useless.
Well, that's awkward.
Oh my god.
A suggestion would be nice.
Nadia's just flustered, like she has no idea what to say.
After I'm
I'll
done
give
with,
you my...
after I'm
Okay.
done with Hayden, right? Did I get that right? After I'm done with him, maybe we can go run somewhere. I
You're
haven't
just
run
putting
in a
up-
long time.
I haven't run in feels like weeks.
You see Eldrin and Smith reading from their diary for a bit, and they go, "Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember. Nadia?
Hmm?
The man who recommended me the Demon Slayers Guild sent a message.
Oh, I don't like that.
She said, if you search for a weapon against the demons, look no further than the White Spire.
Let me write that down. What? The tower?
Yes, I believe it's the Tower of Eidolon. I
Why?
met him at the temple when I arrived at the city. He was a really nice guy.
Temple, right to the city.
What's his name? Percival.
Oh no, it was Summerin.
Aurora like puts her face in her hands. Like, ooh, bad.
We have so much to catch up on, actually. Hayden and Aurora, if you could catch Aaron up, that'd be great. And I'll catch Eldrin up.
Marvelous.
I get
Oh,
too mental.
You can have your cloak back. I will get some laundry done.
I take it back.
Before you all head out, there is something I would like to discuss. Or rather, my two friends here.
He's gonna give us another history lesson. Run!
Oh no!
Yeah,
Scatter!
It's actually the halfling speaking up. Oh. Well, hi again. So,
Hello.
we came here with a little proposition. We heard that you actually started a kind of business. Well, as the Demon Slayers Guild, as far as I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Well, you probably do need supplies for that, right?
I'm
What?
raising an eyebrow.
Weapons, food, clothing, you know, the usual.
So you want to do a joint business thing?
Exactly.
You supply, we pay.
Well, it depends on what you think you will have to pay. We are able to negotiate.
Look at Nadia.
I'm just staring blankly at them. I'm leaning forward a bit, and I'm just, why should I agree?
Why would you not agree? We can make you a great deal. And we have connections to all major cities on this continent. And not just this one. And
A great deal.
we also...
I haven't heard any details of it.
Well, what would you like to know?
What would be our benefits of this deal, and what would be yours?
Well, our benefits would hopefully be to get access to some nice, rather unique materials. It's really hard to come by demon horns, teeth, the usual. On the other hand, we may be able to supply you with weapons that you won't find in your usual weapons shop. Perhaps some armor. Perhaps even some armor that would fit someone who isn't quite as bipedal as most people.
That's us.
I remember.
I mean, I do want to apologize if in the past we have treated you with a little disrespect. However, you must understand that we run a business and, well, sometimes you have to keep certain details away from your customers, or they may be inclined to tell the wrong people.
They're sucking up.
It's not your fault that Axelum tried to steal from you.
Hey, it wasn't him, it was Bartholomew. Stop blaming him.
Gabby, did you actually say that out loud?
So, say I agree to this. What would be the cut that you would be expecting?
Honestly, I have no idea. This is the first time we actually have the ability to make this kind of deal, so we're kind of new to this as well. I have no idea how much demon parts are actually worth, but we do know that they're unique and that they're definitely more worth than your average ogre horns or, I don't know, you know, the usual.
Let's put it on a...
1%.
Oh my god!
Let's 1%.
I'm not going to write anything in stone just yet.
Of course
But let's
not.
say we have a trial contract. We're about to go head out and find our own demon to slay. A few of them, actually.
That fits well.
Some of the parts we bring back, I wouldn't mind giving to you. And whatever you give back in return, we'll see if the deal actually pays off. If not, the deal's off.
Well, we do have some wares to, some example wares in our wagon.
Alright?
Pooh, would you go get some of them? Sure, I'll be right back.
The Flim Flam Brothers.
Oh my god.
You're looking for a weapon against the demons that would inspire? Fuck you, you fucking loser.
Wait, what?
Nothing. I'm talking to myself, not as Nadia.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just read it in my notes and I'm getting pissed.
I'm sorry. No, not really, but, you know.
Hey, buddy.
But yeah, as I wanted to say, it actually fits rather well that you're heading out. Flake, did you say that there's a large abundance of demons coming to the city? Yes, that was the next part I wanted to talk about after this was done. I don't know what you did, but there's a large number of demons coming towards Antares at this very moment.
What an opportune
Yeah, amazing.
information.
An opportunity for the entire town to be swarmed. I already sensed it.
You're already underestimating us?
Not underestimating. I'm sure you will be able to take care of it.
How large is this army?
He shrugs.
Hmm.
If I could, I would tell you. However, you see, counting them is rather difficult. They don't really let you get that close.
Well, it looks like our trial period is going to be more hands-on. Again.
Nice.
Well, so here's the plan. Today, we'll get Aaron and Eldrin caught up on the happenings of the Demon Slayers Guild. And tomorrow morning, hopefully, we'll be ready to set out, counteract this army. For today, though, we'll be doing prep.
Also, I would like to ask, what did you do at the temple? I heard some rumors, but nothing specific. Something about a figure breaking through one of the windows.
A figure, is that what they're saying?
Well, the reports vary. Some call him a demon, some called him a devil, some called him something else.
He's definitely a demon.
Demon in the center of Antares.
I'm gonna explain or describe Doran to him. I don't know how to say that.
As you describe him, his eye, you see actually Flake's eyes go wide. For probably the first time ever.
Kitty got the catnip.
That motherfucker.
Do you know him?
Oh, I know him. Almost died to him a couple times. I did explain to you that I had interest in the demon at the Dragon Lord ruins. So does he. Or did. Or still does. I'm honestly not sure. He is one of the few beings that I can never keep track of.
We're going to be seeing him a lot more. He's got a special interest in us now.
I'm not sure if I'm glad to hear that or worried.
It means we'll have a second chance to kill him.
I wish I had
Seems
your
everyone's got their eyes on us nowadays.
I wish I had your optimism.
Alright.
Well,
No doubt, Eldrin and Aaron are confused, so let's get them up to speed. And Flake, could we use your... Do you have a training grounds or something down here?
He smiles. Do you think I would have a place that didn't have it?
I felt it only polite to ask.
Of course. Third floor, underground.
Thank you.
Just far down below, just far enough down below that no one outside can hear it.
I've changed my mind. We might as well do this as a group, since we're going to be a group.
marvelous.
Small gasp.
Hayden is actually looking at Nadia.
Boy, everyone is my mentor.
Everyone is what?
My mentor.
So I'm gonna lead them down to the training area.
Yeah, the training area that you get to looks rather familiar, and very similar to the one you saw in Saren, except for that it's much larger. It seems to be the same like area underground, the entire mansion. Like just
Did he learn
one-
that he has to make them non-flammable now?
Sorry.
The last time when Neri and Hayden were practicing in there, some of the practice dummies were made of like
No, that was back in the other city.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
in the other city, so
the basement.
Yeah, there are some definitely flammable dummies down there. Some
Oh no, he
seem-
didn't learn.
Some seem less flammable. Well, they're not really there to be to be burned down. More for targets
Fucking
like this.
watch me practice.
so I'm gonna give Eldrin and Aaron like a very quick like summary of what's gone on since we've arrived in Antares, just to catch them up.
Give him the secret code too.
Yeah, I gave them the secret code.
Important.
Motherfucker.
I'm telling you.
That motherfucker.
So,
I can't believe Aurora almost stabbed Angela in the dick.
so
Hmm?
I update them that
Yeah. What exact? I mean, yeah, they.
okay. So I tell them we got to Antares. We defeated the Slaves Guild and replaced them with our own guild, the Demon Slayers Guild, and how we're currently trying to build ourselves up by hunting demons, and that we currently have a rival who might be coming for us.
And how
Multiple
we don't
rivals.
have the best relationship with Sam we're in.
A samurai is just another friend.
I do not
I'm not a
explain.
squeaker toy.
I do not explain the relationship between Aurora and Talion. I leave that out of the explanation.
Yes, let's trim that out.
And I'm just gesturing to the training room and I say, tomorrow's going to be a big day, and, well, trial by fire is usually how it works. It doesn't hurt to show off some skill. So, if you have anything to show off to prove yourself, now would be an excellent time.
Oh boy, I'm very good with my bow.
On that note, if you want some more info on the training room, I can give that to you.
Yes, please.
There is one corner that is clearly marked for duels or smaller group fights, with with a sand floor instead of stone, and a wooden railing around it, like a little arena. There is a small shooting range with 3 targets, and markings that keep and another railing to keep people out of the shooting range. And the rest of the hall is basically filled with small areas for dummy practice, with some dummies just hanging loosely off the ceiling, some being propped up by little some being propped up, some being chained in wooden frames, so they actually offer some resistance. Pretty much most scenarios that you could want. Some of them are metal, some of them are wood. One of them seems to be stone.
Aurora's already casually walking over to the sand area, and you watch her kind of like kick her feet up real fast as she's trotting around.
The sand arena is about large enough for Aurora to do some leisurely circles in it, like running it.
She just walks in a circle.
Just
This
like my
feels
mother.
good on my hooves.
I'll have to try that.
And
Eldrin, why don't you go first?
lastly, I want to say there are some larger dummies that seem to be there to visualize larger enemies.
What did Nadia say?
She said, Eldrin, why don't you go first?
Oh, alright. They will approach target practice area.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast Bless on myself. I will raise my hand and cast Guiding Bolt at 0 level.
Was that an attack roll
Yes.
spell?
Yes.
Yeah. Roll to hit.
Nadia's just shamelessly has her spellbook in her lap, and she's just contently watching with like a quill as she's scribbling notes.
16. Oh shit.
You get the
17.
Well, that
Does that
definitely does hit.
Okay.
Their armor rating is really low, usually because they're stationary targets, but you know.
Yeah. That is 4, 5, 66.
By the way, wooden target or metal target? Or
Metal. Metal.
oh,
Shit. 4, 5, 6. It's been a long time since I did this.
okay. Yeah, the guiding bolt does hit the target, and you see that rattle in its chains, and one of the connections between in the shoulder area of the dummy seem to actually break a little bit.
Following that, they are going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Oh
And-
no!
Oh no,
You are going to see.
An axe?
You're going to see now a white dove appear beside them.
Oh.
A large white dove. Transparent. And it's going to approach the target and attack. Let me see.
Oh my god.
With advantage because of the guiding ball. 16. And the 8 plus 4. 10 damage.
I'm like glancing at Shiv, kind of like considering
The on the attack, does the dove attack the same spot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The joint between in the shoulder does actually break from that.
Oh.
Now the arm's hanging loosely down on the chain.
That's impressive.
Nadia's got stars in her eyes.
Oh, was I supposed to destroy it?
I mean, you're going to be fighting demons. I would prefer if you did destroy it. That was really cool.
Thank you.
Where'd you learn how to do that?
Back in my homeland at the Temple of Nerelis and Lore.
Holy what?
I'm gonna break it down.
Thank you.
Aurora's just like, oh. Look, claps.
Another holy person.
Nerelis and Nalor. What planet is that?
The same Huron.
It's right next to Draenor.
This is the pickup list.
Wow. Wow.
They're going to approach the dummy and try to repair it with mending.
Let's see, mending.
As long as the break or tear is no larger than 1 foot in any dimension, you can mend it.
Oh yeah. I mean, the joint isn't that large. There are some scratches around on the metal, but If you just fix the joint, that's definitely possible.
That's good.
Thank you, Aaron. And thank you, Eldrin. Sorry. I was staring at Aaron's notes, so I was like confused for a second there. Then Aaron, it's your turn.
Oh boy.
The E squad.
He removes his bow from an I can't talk. From a compartment in his quiver. There we go. And he racks an arrow. And he takes aim at a dummy dum. And that's gonna
Don't
be.
shoot yourself.
And I get advantage for reasons. There we go.
That does hit.
Okay. And that's gonna be. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. I also cast Hunter on it.
Don't
That's
forget.
Fair. That's fair.
So that's a total of. Plus. Leave that. That's with that. That, and then Hunter's Mark, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh boy. Yeah, you cast and you shoot, and your arrow straight up flies through the neck joint and breaks that one.
Is that satisfactory?
Just staring. You're ready for tomorrow too.
Oh,
Nadia's just surprised. Like, I had this whole plan to train people, but now I don't even need to. What is going on?
Aaron's like, oh, I can also do this, and he's gonna cast Entangle on the ground.
Who?
Entangle on the ground.
Okay.
Entangle.
So if anybody's with 20 feet of where it's cast, they have to make a strength save.
I don't know how close we are.
I don't think you're close enough.
Okay.
Look at all those roots.
But the dummy also doesn't make a strength check. Technically, I could make a strength check for the chains, but nah,
Strength save.
Aurora's already rearing up and kicking her front legs.
And then he's gonna dispel the roots. Isn't that neat?
That was quite impressive.
Thank you.
It has its uses.
You look disturbed.
Oh,
By what just happened?
Um,
Do you not like vines?
no, it's not that.
He tilts his head.
I don't like to be grabbed or restrained. Let's leave it at that.
Oh, okay.
Well, both of you passed with flying colors. Congratulations.
Hooray. Does that mean we're demon slayers?
Not quite. Depending on how you do tomorrow. Well, more like if you walk out without cowering in fear or ending up dead, you'll be an official slayer.
Oh boy.
But you're well on your way to being there.
How exciting.
If you need healing during battle, let me know.
Oh, that's okay. I have healing magic. Remember, I healed you. Though I can't
Right.
use it very much.
Healing is actually my specialty.
I'm just gaping at them.
Are you a cleric?
Yes, I am a cleric of life.
What's a cleric?
Incredible.
Oh my god. Looking at Hayden, and I'm just I don't know
it's
if
a
this
holy
is a blessing or
healer.
not.
Oh.
I'm
Could you repeat that?
I'm gonna be right back real quick.
Okay. He's like me. God gives him power.
Fancy.
Oh, I probably shouldn't assume. Do you prefer he, she?
I am a he, yes.
Oh. He it is. What's who is your god?
He is Naralisanalor.
Uh-oh.
He's the
Who?
god of... give me a second.
Can you write that down? Because I didn't hear a word of
I
it.
did write it down before.
Oh.
Oh, I
wait,
thought that was the
god?
sound of your, like, I thought it was your town.
No, that's the god.
Oh, okay.
He didn't mention the town.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was town too. Okay.
Yeah. The god of what?
He is the god of suffering, healing, and death.
Suffering,
I
healing,
know,
and death.
I know it says suffering and death, but he's actually quite a benevolent god.
Hayden has to face like, holy fuck.
My god tier is retribution and revenge. So
Oh.
I understand.
Both of the twins are just open mouth staring at this too.
It's
Aaron.
wonderful. It's like you can pick.
Aaron's slowly making his way over to the sand pit.
Speaking of which, Eldrin has already been shown his room. Aaron's going to need to pick out a room himself, though.
I'm back. I'm sorry.
Welcome back.
There's only
Come on.
temporary. This is only temporary lodging until the Slayer's Guild is repaired and renovations are complete.
On that note, the 2 days have almost passed for the renovations.
Almost.
Almost. Well, next day would be when they have passed, so...
Well, we'll move in after we kill the demons.
Anyway,
Yeah.
you're still down in the training room, right?
Yeah, we're just wrapping up, though. I think we're about to head back up.
Yeah, as you want to head back up, Nadia, you actually feel tugging on your sleeve.
You forgot about Ilya.
Ilya.
She wants to try some magics.
Oh, yes?
Yeah, she writes in the air with Minor Illusion. I want to try too.
Oh. You've
She wrote
already...
backwards.
Yeah. I'm like tilting my head, but I can still read it. So I'm like, you've already shown us your magic, though. I'm not gonna say no, though. You can definitely go.
She smiles and turns around and seeks out the next metal target. And he's gonna wait that we quickly check not that I wrote down something bad because it's still my first champion with Druid technically.
It's so much fun.
She's gonna cast Ice Knife at 5th level.
Ooh.
I love Ice Knife.
That was Teddy's favorite knife.
Fucking Ice Knife, go!
Oh yeah, that hits. Okay, how much is that in damage? Let's see. Takes 1d10.
All I need is Ice Knife and Coal Lightning. That's it.
Christ.
For each slot level above first, so that's 46 more. So that So since the dummy top isn't going to make a dexterity saving throw for obvious reasons, I'm just gonna roll everything in one, and that should be this.
Nice.
Yeah. And as the ice knife hits and then explodes, you also see that the neck, the neck joint of the dummy snap, and the parts get shot into all directions, only kept by their chains.
I drop my spell book. Just staring wide-eyed.
And he just, as looks at what she just did, he just does a little clap, like.
We have so many skilled casters.
Magic. I'm picking up a spell book and just really flustered, that was amazing.
He smiles very widely. She does look a little bit exhausted though.
I think we should call it a day. It's been wild from start to finish.
How late is it?
At this point, it's probably late afternoon.
Nice. Is the moon out?
Late afternoon, not night.
Okay.
Probably not
Check
gonna
on that moon.
If we're done, he turns to Aurora. Would you like to go run now?
May I?
Wait, who is she asking?
I'm just looking at Nadia.
Nadia looks for a moment, there's two emotions, horrified and pale, and just stares at Aurora.
I was so fucking excited about running.
You don't have to ask my permission, Aurora.
I just want to make sure you don't have anything planned. I don't want to, throw a cog in the machine. That is...
She looks a little physically sick as she says, "You're free to go."
Aww.
Oh, right. Yes. Let me throw my laundry in because I do not want to be seen in this anymore. And
Parents
then,
have- Go ahead.
and then we can run. Nate, do you know any good fields away from prying eyes?
There are a few fields outside the North Wall. There's also a few tree groups that offer some cover.
I like cheese.
Would you like to run with us?
Sure. Don't think I have anything else to do. He looks at Nadia and Hayden.
Nadia just turns her head away.
No, you are free for the night. It's all we needed to know for today. It's been a long day after all.
Yes, class dismissed.
Aaron's just been happily trotting in place the time.
Since we are heading into battle tomorrow, I should go buy some things just to prepare ourselves.
Supplies are good.
I'll go with you.
Sure.
I have nothing I can buy, but
Just a quick trip at the jeweler's shop.
at the what shop?
The jeweler's shop. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Jewelers.
Jeweler?
Thank you.
Mm. Yeah, I'll go with you. I'm having shit
Sure.
pop over to Hayden's shoulder, and I'm looking at Hayden like, unless you want to come with you can stay here with Ilya.
I
Double
think I
date.
need to practice.
I
Very
raised
well.
an eyebrow. If you're sure.
Where is she standing right now?
Who?
You.
Me? I'm standing right next to you.
Hmm. He walks to the other side of the room, like as far away as he can.
I'm just tilting my head like,
Why did I think about this? Um,
She's gonna read that
He-
book.
what? No. He turns around, facing like everybody that's just looking his way because now he's on the spot like Damas.
dumbass.
And he's going to cast Dimension Door. And he shows up behind all of them.
I'm like, he's gone. Like, he disappears.
Yeah, he just like, you just see some light and then he's like, boop, and he's gone.
Nadia jumps. Are you invisible? What happened?
He walks up behind her. Oh my, one more.
I tilt my head upside down and I just look relieved. Oh. Wait. How did you do that?
Magic.
You've been feeling a bit different since the other night, and I feel like there's more that I need to find out.
Something happened in the night. He feels different now.
Please,
That's
next time you learn new magic, warn me.
I'm just like giving him a giddy hug.
He hugged.
Oh.
You're still the coolest.
He hugs more.
Aww, twin moment. You can just feel the love.
Aurora's gonna, real quick, like, walk over and ruffle both of their hair. Alright, I'm going to go play now.
Oh, okay.
I will be back. You can count on that.
Nadia just looks like whole face red, and she's like scratching behind her horn, like just like flustered.
And before Aurora heads out, you can see she looks at her hands, smiles, and holds them close to her chest.
Oh my god!
There, you heard me this way.
She successfully pet the twins.
And I'm kind of snapping my fingers, and Shiv is at your shoulder, kind of giving your horn a peck, Hayden. And I'll be off with Eldrin, and we'll be back later.
Yeah, I'll just practice a bit and I'll be up.
I smile. And I'm heading out with Eldrin.
Okay.
Okay.
Ilya is staying with Hayden.
Hood's up.
Double date.
Wow.
Triple date.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are out of control. Calm down.
And then there's Aaron.
Oh, they bonded.
We'll find you someone, don't worry, boy.
It'll be
Boy.
fine.
Boy.
We're off to the jeweler shop.
Yeah. Are you gonna ask anyone for directions or?
Probably.
Sir.
Neat. Do you already ask in the mansion or in the city?
Huh?
Yeah, do you want to ask anyone in the mansion, or
I'll ask Flake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody knows Flake wears bling. He'll know where the jewelry store is.
Ah, shut up.
He was blinking. You know, Flake is able to recommend you to a shop that's not too far away. It's a little less known, and when you get there, it's a rather shady-looking little shop. It's basically just a completely unsigned door down into a basement area. Like, not really a deep basement, like just a couple of steps down. Good evening. How may I help you?
Good evening. I was looking to buy a diamond.
I'm looking at Eldrin with wide eyes.
You're seeking something fancy, eh? And you're greeted with a little red person, as it seems.
Oh.
Did you say red person or rat person?
Rat
Oh.
person. He has you can only really tell because of his feet and tail sticking out, and his nose poking out.
Oh.
Something worth at least 300 gold.
300 gold, eh? I got just the right one for you. Give me a second. Yeah, and
Covering
he
my mouth
scurries.
with my hand.
Sorry, what?
I'm covering my mouth with my hand.
It's a rat.
No, I'm more. She's reacting to Eldrin and his fucking diamond. That's what she's doing.
It's just
She
a
doesn't
diamond.
realize.
It's just a diamond. It's a diamond dozen.
I didn't know you. What's the diamond for?
Didn't know you had cash money, son.
Yeah, that's exactly like it.
It's a material needed for a very important spell. It's used for the manipulation of souls, and it allows me to keep someone's soul in their body when they die and then heal them.
I can't even describe Nadia's face right now, guys. Like, you know that face when it's just the Japanese girl and it slowly pans over and the girl's just looking horrified in the background? That's Nadia.
Exactly.
Like, not horrified, but like, huh? I've heard distantly of people being able to do that, but that's a hugely immense spell. You can do that.
I've never had to use it, thankfully, but theoretically, yes.
That's amazing.
He kind of blushes a little.
Nadia's just gawking.
Not just
A whole new world's open up. Like, maybe I should pick up a religion.
We're making horses out of thin air. This guy can
Yeah,
bring
like,
back the dead.
These two people were just talking about suffering and death, and I'm like, shit, man, maybe I should plug some of mine into that.
Wow. Yeah, the red.
Do you have enough to afford that diamond?
Yes, I do. Don't worry about it.
If you say so.
I would hope that you have enough. I found just the right one for you. And the little red man scurries back from the shadows of behind the counter. From behind the counter.
How much would it be to carry give it a small case or protective case.
The case, eh? You want something fancy or just something that keeps it safe?
Something just keeps it safe.
Metal or hardwood?
Metal.
10 silver.
I'm handing him 10 silver.
Nice to make business with you. Say, I haven't seen you around before. Where you from?
Who's he asking?
Both of you.
We are the Demon Slayers Guild. Recently formed up.
Oh, the one who killed that fucker Talion. I see.
I smile.
Yeah, that fucker
one
never
like
paid
Talion.
up.
The case?
Yes. He scurries back behind the counter, but this time he pulls it out directly out of the counter. Here you go.
Question: Does the diamond look real?
The diamond. Roll me an investigation check.
Swindle.
I didn't even think about that. I'm so distracted by the fact he can bring back souls. He can bring back
Oh
souls.
shit!
Man, that diamond looks
Looks
real
legit.
as fuck.
Nice.
Okay, do I notice it's a real diamond? Because I'm paying special attention to this transaction.
Roll me investigation.
Investigation. Oh, honey. Oh, that was almost terrible. I almost rolled 1,000. Okay.
Hey,
That's better.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, shit, dude! Is he handing me the case and handing Eldrin the diamond?
He is, and he notices your stare actually.
I'm reaching out and I'm gently folding his hand back over the diamond and I'm just smiling at him, like pointedly.
You see him smile back. He actually does, like, his face actually lifts up, and you can see his little, not even black, but they're like a dark red. His eyes are like a dark, weird red.
beady eyes.
Not
Oh.
quite beady, but close. Yeah.
I'll repeat. We're from the Demon Slayers Guild. I'm hoping we can buy a diamond from you.
He's chuckling. I see. So Flake actually has someone under his wing now that isn't some stupid little kid. Good to know. Give me a second. He goes back directly behind the counter and actually pulls out a little how do you call them? Fuck. He pulls out another diamond directly from behind the counter, as if it, like, directly from underneath it. Alright, here you go.
Is it real?
I mean, I could have you make another investigation check, if you want.
I am.
Then make
I
one.
will. This guy's sketchy. Sketch. Not that good.
It does look real.
Okay, well,
Or does
Unless this
Elvin
guy's-
also want to make another one?
Yeah, just in case.
there we go.
Yes, it does look real, actually.
Tag teaming this shit. Let's go.
I love how you like really interchangeably rolled really bad and really good.
I'm putting the new diamond safely in the middle case.
That's called teamwork.
Don't take it personally, please.
Not the personal kid.
I
Otherwise-
thought you wouldn't try something else on one of my other slayers.
Nah. Look, I even give you something as part of my goodwill. And he gives you back 20 of the 300 gold.
Okay, so Eldrin gets back 20 gold. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm handing the case to Eldrin.
Thank you.
Thank you for doing business with us.
Thank you for doing business with me. It's hard to get customers here. Should probably put up a sign, but on the other hand, that always alerts the guards, and then they come, and the minister wants their cut, and
I can't imagine why. I'm walking out.
Goodbye. Never even asked for the name.
She don't care.
Obviously.
Fuck, he tried to sell them. No business here. Fuck him. No more diamonds from him. Elgin,
Yes.
are we done?
Yeah. That's it.
The nerve of him. That's an expensive item. How could he try to swindle you?
I feel sorry for him.
You feel sorry for him?
Yes.
May I ask why?
Just reasons. We should probably head back.
Alright. And we're on our way back.
You're heading back, it's now late. And if we... I guess we can, in the now, turn back the time a little bit. And Aaron, Aurora, and Nate, they all go running.
Hell yeah. I do my laundry so I can get my buttoned up white shirt. It's all pristine and shit. I wonder if he can do mending on gloves. Azura's looking at the hole still in her glove. I'll have to ask later. So, running?
Very excited.
Nate! Go
Yeah.
lead the way.
I'm coming.
She's like trotting in place. Like, you see Buttercup slowly walking over too. You can come too.
You have a horse.
Yes, he's my celestial.
Howdy there. Why ain't
I
you
don't think
just the cutest?
He looks at Aurora. He says he doesn't want to talk to you.
Why not? That's not very nice.
Buttercup is his own spirit. I can tell him what to do, but he has his own personality.
Let's see. You have such fancy magic, ma'am.
Well, that's temple magic for you. Your magic is more plant-based. Are you a druid or a ranger?
I don't know what a druid is.
Can you shift into animals?
Oh, one of those. No.
A ranger then?
I guess if that's what you want to call it. I use a bow.
Or just casually following Nate as he's leading the way, I guess.
Yeah, he lead the way. He
Follow
at the
way.
conversation he always like looks between them, but is never really sure what to say. Just like, okay, that's happening. Now there's two centaurs.
He's
Okay.
very stoic.
Well, he has a lot on his mind.
The do I cut the next person diagonally or horizontally?
How do I cut bread? Is it like cut people? Do I decapitate bread?
It depends. How is it shaped? I know. He leads you to a nice big meadow surrounded by groups of trees. It's actually kind of idyllic. There's even a little river flowing nearby.
Hey, is there any acorns near those trees?
Oh, all the acorns in close to Antares. That's actually a really good question. I have to think about for a minute.
You got them there rice fields. How
yeah.
do the trees breed here? They got acorns.
I need to think about what kind of trees would actually grow near Antares. That's a good question.
Give me them damn acorns.
I don't think acorns, like those kind of trees, would grow near Antares. Just judging by my. No, I don't think they would. It's the too.
There's no oak trees?
Yeah, there probably would be a few at least. Not too many.
I want to look for acorns.
Wrong perception.
Nature.
With advantage.
Wait, investigations. You said investigation or perception?
Perception.
Poiception. Okay, what's my poiception?
And
Okay, that's good.
Roll with advantage, cause. Yeah, you spot them easily.
How many? How many acorns?
How many do you need?
I don't know, a handful?
You find a handful.
Handful.
Aaron doesn't have that big of a hand.
Ooh, look at this, acorns. He pops one in his mouth and starts eating it.
No. You take off the cap first.
That's not how we did it in my head.
Sarah popping out the cap. Just kind of like flicks it into her mouth too and crunch.
He puts another hole in his mouth slowly.
Nate is just watching that. Just looking between them. Okay. Okay, they think acorns are.
Weird flex, but okay.
They're very good if you like one.
I'd rather prefer some meat if possible, but thanks.
Do you think we could hunt something?
That sounds fun.
We probably could.
Yes, let's track something. Oh, it's been so long since I've tracked something. I probably don't remember how to track.
I can probably do it.
Oh.
I was a hunter after all.
I haven't been a hunter in years. Let's do it.
Oh boy, let's get Nate's character sheet. Where that boy?
Where that boy at?
There that boy. Oh no. Why? Nate, why are you so unnaturalistic? Oh no.
So would tracking be survival?
Yeah. Remind me what survival was. I don't have the exact an exact player sheet right
Wisdom.
now. Wisdom. Oh, that's
Hell
not even that
yeah.
bad.
Roar has a -1 wisdom.
Hey!
20.
Hey!
Go find
I'm running
something.
something, motherfucker!
Oh,
Ah!
oh, the hunter team.
The hunters. They're onto something. They're gonna find it.
Yeah, you find tracks 4. Let me quickly.
Or it's just like really quietly taking dirt and like rubbing it on her face to make like the little lines, mask her scent. Getting spear ready.
Deer. I hope it's a deer.
No, it's actually a group of boars that you find the tracks of. Will you follow the
Looks
tracks?
like-
I assume you will, right?
It looks like some boars came through. About how many boars does it look like it was? Let's see. Let me read my let me read my thing real quick.
Looks about like what they call like a what was a male boar called? Or was that a boar? A hog. Looks like a hog, a sow, and a couple of piglets. About 6 in total.
I relay the information.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they can all see that with them all rolling over 20.
Very talkative.
He is. Let him talk.
So how do we want to do this? No killing the babies and leave the females alone.
Okay.
Well, if we follow them, the boar should, the male boar should probably want to fight us.
Aurora's slowly smiling. I like it when they fight back.
Wow. Okay. Well then, let's hunt.
We have to probably separate them.
We could just pick them off.
I think we'll be good with just one, a reasonable sized one, between the three of us. She smiles, like, don't you think?
I'm not one of those hunters that waste parts on.
I never take more than I need. It's not good for the ecosystem. You're not the type of hunter that kills everything in his path, are you?
Of course not. Only when I need to.
Nate scratches his neck.
Slow looking at Nate like,
We should head out.
Sweat. That one. The one with the scar.
You haven't actually seen them yet, or found them.
Oh, I thought we already.
Nah. You can just tell from the tracks what how many of each there are.
Okay, then we follow.
Yeah. However, quickly as you follow, you notice that there seem to be other tracks.
What kind of tracks?
More humanoid-looking tracks, but with claws on the feet.
What's this?
It
This
could
doesn't
be a
look like-
number of things.
As you get closer to the tracks, they smell rather unnatural.
Oh god, guys.
Do I recognize this smell?
You do. You definitely do.
Uh-oh.
Do I recognize the smell?
Yes.
Aurora's spinning her spear and she's walking faster.
However, the tracks do seem just as old as those of the boars.
Is Aurora still following the boar tracks?
The boar tracks and the new tracks you found are the like a line.
Oh, they're going the same way.
Yeah.
It seems like something's trying to out-hunt us.
Aaron seems a bit more solemn.
And as you follow
Continue following the track.
yeah, you follow a few more minutes, and you come to a clearing. And the first thing you notice when you enter the clearing is the stench of blood. And shortly after, you realize that there are 6 pig carcasses all around the area.
Ow.
They have definitely been eaten from. Most of the I'm actually curious now what it's called in English. Sorry, I have to look that up. Yeah, most of the male boar's body is actually gone. Like large chunks seem to be cleaved or chewed out of it.
Aurora's biting her glove. It's like,
Aaron seems to be trembling slightly.
And you also find another pair of tracks. However, this one is even more different than the ones you found before, because this one does not seem as demonic, but it's actually, well, they almost look like large feline tracks.
Kitty.
Those of a quadruped.
Do we still see the clawed foot?
Yes. They're all around the area. And around the carcasses.
Do I see where they left?
The large feline tracks and the demonic tracks seem to leave towards the north.
Aaron's slowly following the trail.
yeah, Aurora is too. She's got her her spear ready.
Aaron has his bow ready.
You don't hear anything.
We see what it is. If it's a demon, we leave.
Yeah, we should probably wait for the others. By the way, can I just mention that the feline tracks are really large, like much larger than any feline you have seen before.
Boy. Demon kitty.
Like the paw prints are about as large as a head.
I swear to God, if it's one of my demon kitties that I've introduced before.
I wish.
Those guys are cool.
They follow.
We continue following the tracks, but more cautiously now.
Yeah, Nate is still gonna remind you. We should probably head back soon.
Aaron's not listening.
Aurora grabs his tail.
Ow.
No, we're gonna get to the demons soon enough. But I don't think the others would like it if we go off on our own like this.
We can at least check it out.
That would be foolish. Nate's right. We shouldn't go.
We could try to scout and see if we can spy them from a distance.
Aurora is the voice of reason. Listen to her.
But no charging at all.
Which means that these away.
We try to find them from the distance, and if we do, we head back and report, and if we don't, in less than
Because
1
if demons are
hour.
this close.
Hmm?
Aurora's like, because if demons are this close already, I think the Demon Slayer, his guild, should know.
Exactly. But we shouldn't run into our own death.
I mean, the last time we tried to charge demon, it didn't play out very well.
say that. And as you follow more, you start to notice that the tracks seem fresher and fresher.
Fresh.
How's that stench going?
Well, it's not that strong of a stench. It's not like standing next to Doran, for example.
Is it getting stronger as we go?
It's getting a little stronger, yes.
Okay. I cast Divine Sense
How
to
far?
see.
Okay. How far does that go?
Let me pull it up real quick.
I mean-
Something like.
I'm actually looking it up now. Presence of strong evil registers in your senses like noxious odor and powerful good rings they have. Also something
You know the location within 60 feet of you.
Oh, yeah, you don't sense anything in that range.
Well, whatever they are, they're not within 60 feet of us.
I do think we should head back.
We're so close.
There's always tomorrow.
Yes, definitely tomorrow, and now we have a target. We should tell the others.
If they're devouring boars like that, you can only imagine what they do to people.
Mm-hmm.
And besides, a rule of being a hunter, you don't always come back with something. You have your bad days.
And you get to kill your demons tomorrow. Very probably.
Yes. Like when I down my first bison. She sparkles.
Are they being really loud right now in the forest?
Nate is trying to keep his voice low. I don't know about
Yeah,
the others.
I'm speaking loudly so you guys can hear me, but Aurora is whispering.
Okay. Yeah, we should head back.
You also have two fucking four-legged creatures, so the amount of stealth that you guys have cumulatively is very low.
Boy, Aaron is literally a deer.
Yeah, it's Aurora that makes a lot of noise. But they're beyond 60 feet away from these demons, so there's no way they'll hear them.
Yeah.
There's other noises in the forest.
It's not like they're walking on like a stone path.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
soft.
Aaron still seems a little shaken, and it just seems like he wants to drive forward out of morbid curiosity.
Yeah, Nate gives him a
Aurora.
look. We should head back now. Before any one of
Aurora
us
placing
starts
the
using
motherly arm around him and making him turn around, like, let's go. Corral the child.
Okay.
We'll investigate tomorrow with the team. And then the real hunt begins.
Yeah, Nate leads you to leads both back.
What were Hayden and Ilya up to?
That is a good question. Ilya would be hanging around Hayden most of the time.
Better not be reading his book while the mute girl's just sitting there.
How dare you think he would?
He would.
I didn't
He
say which
totally
book.
fucking would. He got a book covered. He totally fucking would.
Hayden was just gonna keep like showing spells, really. If you want me to roll for them, he's gonna go actually ham.
No, I think it's fine.
Alright, so the only thing that I'm gonna say is that Ilya can see that he's visibly frustrated and he's like angrily throwing the spells.
She just Yeah, she's watching him throwing his spells. Very much looking in awe at the destruction he's causing in the training room. But she's not really moving away. She's keeping a distance of a few feet, nothing more.
She's in the fucking splash zone, girl. What are you doing?
Shiv has moved to Ilya's shoulder.
Good.
Fireball.
She absentmindedly pets Shiv.
Oh.
Like gives him little rubs on the beak and the back of the head.
So Ilya doesn't seem too weirded out that he's having a temper tantrum.
Man, she might see it. What the fuck? Why did I took a screenshot? Wow. Okay.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I think I pressed something and it took like a full fucking screenshot with Sharex, but I mean, she might think he's just like, you know, practicing. That's it.
She's giving him a look from the side, like.
This bitch frustrated.
Yeah.
Yeet.
She notices it. When she notices that his spellsling gets just stops, she does actually get up and put a hand on his shoulder.
Ooh.
he looks scared for a second, and he's like, "Oh, right, I'm not alone in the room."
She looks at him firmly and does like a motion with her hand to like the lowering, calm down motion.
Oh, was I being too loud?
She waggles her head like, yeah. And she looks to the side at the destruction. Lots of burned dummies.
Well, those just mean that I'm doing well.
She chuckles. And she writes into the air. We should probably tell Flake that there needs to be some cleanup.
I told him last time he shouldn't have them. Well, he's lost.
She did
Fucking warned him.
He saw me wander down. He didn't fucking learn his fucking lesson.
You think Flake cares about those dummies?
No, he probably can buy like a shit ton of them.
He lives in a mansion with multiple floors up and down. Of course he
I
can.
think Undertale would teach him better.
You talk to the dummy. Nothing happened.
He'll feel better about it.
The only thing that I can mention between all the spells that he threw, he stops after using one because it's new, and then she just keeps going. But yeah, I guess after that they just like go up.
Yeah, she doesn't recognize the significance of that stopping. Of that little pause, but yeah. But she followed him.
You gotta go the Flake shit's fucked up.
I'll send out someone tomorrow and get some more.
He bows slightly.
Don't worry, they're there to get destroyed. And with some visitors I'm awaiting soon, there's probably gonna be more of them gonna be destroyed. I did tell you that Brianna would be coming, right?
She'll be
Oh
here.
no!
Oh, she will be. Together with someone else from the Empire.
Oh, that's great.
He gives you a pained look. Yeah, great.
Yeah, she really loves Antares. It's her favorite place.
let's just say the person she's coming with is probably going to be the greatest problem we're going to be facing in the near future. Unless he changed over time.
Who is this person?
Do you know how the ruling class works of the Empire? Do you know who the you know about the Emperor and his advisor?
Do we know exactly like their names and stuff, or we just heard about them?
You just heard about them a little bit, and Hayden has not actually met that person. The only one
Yeah.
in the group so far right now is Aurora.
I don't think I've met them yet.
Yeah, that's possible. After all, Dagger did lead you in the middle of the night to Sarin. Well, that means you're gonna get to know him fresh and without any, let me say, prejudice.
Clean slate.
Well,
I
where for the games?
should mention though, he will want to talk to you since you're the head of the Demon Slayers Guild. He is the son of the advisor of the Emperor.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of people we should talk to.
It's more of a thing, yeah, the problem is more that he will want to talk to you because you're the leader, not because you're the Demon Slayer leader. Doesn't really give much about Antares. He does recognize its significance though. And that is all we can hope and build upon.
Is Brianna coming as a personal guard, or she will help us?
That remains to be seen. I do know that they know each other. I'm not quite sure how well of terms they are right now. With some luck, she manages to rein him in a little bit. If not, we're gonna have a fun time.
Have Nadia and Eldrin returned yet?
Have we?
I would say they are about to return, and right as they enter, he's gonna say, on a side note, his name is Maximilian Raufer, just so you have that down.
Ooh, you cut out.
Maximilian Raufer.
I wanna type it out. He's the advisor, right?
He's the son of the advisor of the Emperor.
Oh, God.
This dude has a dog's name.
I mean, I don't know what kind of names you give to dogs, but I have never heard a dog with that name.
Is something happening?
It seems we'll have visitors tomorrow.
What time?
Later tomorrow. Probably in the evening.
On the off chance our hunt takes a little longer than predicted, we might need to reschedule.
Don't worry, I will accommodate them anyway.
Who are they?
Two of the Empire. The general, well, not general, but assistant general of Grostadt, Brianna, and the son of the Emperor's advisor, Maximilian Raufer. I do think you met Brianna.
We have.
Well, let's just...
So I have seemed to have partially forgotten many of our conversations.
Well, since you only met shortly, I don't think that will matter too much.
I just know I did not like her vibe. She got along well with Aurora, though, so that should be fine.
That's the case.
I'm just examining my nails.
You had a abort mission.
Abort mission.
Get her out of it.
At least one of you will have an easy time with her then.
I know, right? It's not that deep! It's not that deep! That was so funny.
She wants me to stay the night. What does that mean? Are we friends now?
She can be a handful. She's rather energetic when she sets her mind to something.
If that's all, in the morning you likely won't see us before we head out. We're gonna be heading out early in the morning, hunting down what we can, and then hopefully be back before dinner.
Well, I hope to await you for dinner, and hopefully you'll not be too, never
What'd you
mind.
say?
You'll do fine. Alright.
Glance at Eldarin, then I kind of glance at his pack where you know the diamond is, and I say, I think we'll be more than fine.
By the way, how did that little rat treat you? I hope he didn't try to pull something.
I smile like a really sharp smile, and I say, I don't believe I'll be doing business with that man.
I'll have to have a word with him. And
If he wishes to keep in our good graces, he should try not to be underhanded. Especially not with expensive items.
I should have expected that he would try to do something. But yeah, I'll have a word with him. And as he says that, he does actually show teeth.
He what?
He shows teeth. He does a toothy grin. Show his little pointy teeth.
Oh, his little teethy smile.
I look around at him. Are the others not back yet?
Not yet. I hope they're coming back soon.
How long has it been since they left?
Well, they left shortly after you.
I look at Eldrin and I say, well, if that's all for today, you're free to do what you want with the rest of it.
He's gonna sit down and start writing on his journal everything that happened today.
Dear diary, today I met a bunch of weird people.
How does Hayden look when I look at him? Do I notice anything off about him?
He probably looks tired, and that's it.
Okay, that probably looks normal though, so whatever. She flies back over to my shoulder and I give him a kiss.
If only Shape could talk.
No, Ilya throws a look after
He'd probably have some really fucking bragging rights. Like, I've gotten all the girls to kiss me. Fuck you guys.
Ilya already misses Shiv. Soft burp.
I smile at Ilya and say, thank you for taking care of both of them.
She smiles back. That's a little thumbs up.
Precious baby. I guess we make it back.
I would say we do just a couple of few minutes overtime, but yes, you make it back.
Yeah. I kiss Buttercup's nose before letting him chill back out at the little barn area that he's been chilling out at.
To the stable with you, mere horse.
back to your stable, you animal.
But yeah, you come back inside.
Oh, that was fun. We really must do that again.
Welcome back.
Good to be back.
Nadia looks relieved.
Aaron still looks shaken.
We found something on our little tour. I do think we have a target for tomorrow.
A blink. You
Or
encountered a demon?
Not encountered.
Aurora's mood immediately drops. Right.
We found tracks of boars and decided to follow them to hunt them, but we found them all slaughtered on a clearing and a couple of demonic tracks leading off. They were rather close to the city.
Well, you found where we'll start tomorrow then. If you don't mind leading the way.
I don't. I know exactly where that place is. I've
Good.
had to deal with that area a few times.
Aurora,
Yes.
we have a friend visiting tomorrow. You remember Brianna?
What? Oh.
She and a very important political figure are visiting the guild tomorrow.
Well, that's good.
Just thought you would like to say hello.
I would like to say hello. Aurora's like awkwardly looking around now, like,
Nate looking at her. I've heard about this Brianna, but never met her. Who is she?
She's a very powerful magic user. One of the guards at the wall.
A bit stuck up.
Oh, the wall.
But very powerful.
I don't know.
Because of the current orc destruction to the northeast. Yeah, correct.
Yeah, I've been to the wall a few times. Don't like that place at all. They're weird there.
You notice Aaron tense. He's still shaken. Very noticeably, not the peppy boy he was earlier.
Will you be okay for tomorrow, Erin?
Did anything else happen while you were out?
No, I'm fine. I'll be fine tomorrow.
You could always sit it out if you don't want to.
Of course not. I can come.
It's just... Well, you're shaking like a leaf.
It seems I am.
I don't mean to pry,
But
I
I'm gonna
completely
pry.
do.
I don't mean to pry, but I do mean to pry.
But I'm going to. Is it the demons or is it the boars that have you shaken up?
he stays quiet.
Because you faced the demon before without fear. So why now?
It's a long story.
Well, I have a long life ahead of me.
Sorry, my fucking headphones talk to me. What? What'd she say? Hello?
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 Gabby?
What did Aurora say? My headphones talked to me.
She said, well, I have a long life ahead of me.
He kind of looks around the room. People. It's quite something I'd to discuss in a large group.
And what?
It's not. He looks around at all the people in the room and he says, "It's not quite something I'd want to discuss in a large group."
I keep not hearing the last two words.
Large group.
Oh, okay.
I understand.
And I only just met you. It's a bit rude prying like that, don't you think?
Boy, you've been asking people shit.
Her, like, pats her arms. Yes, indeed, it is.
Maybe we should all head to bed for tomorrow. Get some rest. Yeah, you should probably do that. The tension in the area is almost almost.
Don't stay up too late, Eldrin. Good night, Ilya.
We'll try.
Ilya writes in like nicely written "good night" in the air, and this time it's right. It's the right way.
I'm looping my arm with my brother's, and I'm giving him a kiss on the cheek.
Oh,
He gasped.
Good night, everyone. I'm going to do a lap around the manor.
Don't stay up too late, Aurora.
I will attempt not to. She trots outside.
Aaron awkwardly takes out his acorns and eats one.
I look like I'm about to say goodnight to him. I take one look at what he's doing, and I just start tugging Hayden down the hallway.
Ilya's gonna follow the twins.
Aw. I'm going to bed with you guys.
I mean, she's not gonna follow them to their room, but well, she is, but she only can say
Let me
goodnight.
in! Let me in!
And then she's going to her
I
own
went in
room.
on the cuddles.
I don't care about snuggling you. Just give me the bird.
She even almost looks like she wants to write more after writing goodnight another time, but then she does a little smile and heads to her own room.
good night, everyone.
Oh, good night. Hey, nobody ever got Aaron arranged with a room.
I
No,
told him you
Flake,
could just pick a room.
Flake is still there, yeah. By the way, if you need a room, just pick one. One that isn't used by someone else, if possible.
I think I'll sleep outside, actually. Last time I slept in a room, it was with a demon.
I would say that's fair, but on the other hand, we don't really have that many demons in this house. Only 2 demons, and even they are not full levels. Well, feel free to sleep wherever you wish.
Well, it basically comes down to, would I rather sleep on a hard floor or soft grass?
Well, we do have large beds, if that is more to
Fucking
your liking.
Aurora has 3 beds pushed together. The fuck
Yeah.
you mean hard floor? If it could support a horse, it could support a deer.
Yeah.
Listen, the only bed Aaron has ever seen was the one on the boat.
Yeah, Flake is gonna pinch like the bridge of his nose muscle. How do you call it with frog?
The snoot.
The snoot.
Bridge of the snoot.
He booped the snoot.
Yeah. Not boop, no! He do not boop the snoot!
He booped and blessed. Disgust.
He does a little boop. So that's what it feels like. To have the snoot be booped. No, he does like pinch his forehead like. Let me just show you around.
No, I think I'll just go outside.
As you wish. As you wish. I'll tell the others in the morning if I meet them.
No offense, I don't like your smell.
That's fine. That's fine. Many people.
He's allergic to cats.
Many people don't like my smell.
Can you take a shower?
He does. He takes a shower each morning.
Yeah, he bathes himself.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Oh, of course. When the cat bathes himself, he's clean and nice. But when Cyrus does it, he's still a fucking. Okay, I see how it is.
Yo, yeah.
That's why
But...
Justice hates you.
It's like
Holy
just flesh.
shit!
It's because Flake keeps bathing with his tongue.
The active aggressiveness in this call.
You smell like your breath, and your breath smells bad.
Yeah. Well, now that is something I take up.
He didn't actually say that.
Okay. But yeah, no, he's going up to the elevator. But he does tell Aaron where exactly to find the stables outside if he wishes to use them.
What am I, an animal?
Don't sleep with water cups.
To Flake, you're at least half an animal.
Yeah, well, he's full animal. Eat shit, Flake.
No,
You go
he's-
sleep in the fucking stable.
He's 3/4. He's a full furry. You're a half furry.
Okay. We sleep.
You sleep.
I bet he shits in a litter box.
And,
Okay, this is where we stop the
What's the
recording.
moon look like?
oh, okay.
Oh, interesting that someone actually asks.
I had it written on my list of things to do for like 3 weeks now.
Yeah, I know. The moon is not close to being full yet, but you can tell that it is filling up.
I want to play more.
But yeah, that now we stop the recording.
But real quick though, before
Okay.
the twins head to bed, Nadia's gonna spend 10 minutes to cast alarm around the room.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
And-
god.